Welcome everyone to Elizabethtown City Council special meeting for January 5th, 2026. And I will now call this meeting to order. And if you would bow your head with me in prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you today to celebrate new while having great reflection and looking back on our past and where we came from. We thank you for the new year and letting all of us come into 2026 to continue to represent our community. We thank you for this wonderful new council chamber and a beautiful old church in downtown Elizabethtown. And as we look around at the things that we're doing here in the city, we remember that we're only as important as what we've done in the past. And so we thank you for the guidance that you give us. We thank you for the opportunity to do new things. We thank you for our teammates and all that make this possible, our wonderful citizens in this city. And most of all, we thank you for blessing us with everything that we have and giving us the strength and the wisdom to continue to carry out our mission. And we ask all these things in your name. Amen. Now, if you would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everyone. We're excited to, once we figure out these microphones, we're excited to be here today. We're really pleased with the way our new chambers turned out, and there's some people that are very important to the evolution of this building and the way that it looks today, and I asked them if they would join us today. So I want to recognize some people. If they would stand for me when I call your name, and then we'll clap for you at the end because we think you've done a tremendous job. I want to start with my friend Tony McPeak from Corvin's, and I see Celeste is with him too. She can stand up, please. Also, Garen Martin from Hub City Glass could not be here, but of course Garen's company came in and did a great job on all of our glass, and we're really pleased with that. Aaron Pennington, his crew came in and did all the paintings. Pennington Properties, Robbie Walters from Walters Cabinets. And then, of course, Ron Stillwell, and is Ron still here? And Jeremy Belton did a wonderful job with our sound system, and we're really appreciative of the work that they put in. Jason Daly, I'd ask him to stand. He's our assistant city administrator. He probably hates standing up, but he was instrumental in bringing all this together. Julian, if you would, Julian Carlin in the back, from our IT department. Our public works guys, the facilities folks especially came in, led by Glenn Sims, and did all kinds of things that made a big difference. And I want to mention the black lectern that you see in front of us. We pulled that kind of out of the archives, and that was built in the late 80s by a gentleman named Robert Kerr, who was the wastewater plant coordinator at the time, and he built that for Mayor Durbin and presented that to her in 1990. So when you heard me pray talking about new and also reflecting back and understanding what was important to our past, that was a little bit about what I was talking about, and especially this old building that we've rejuvenated, and we're proud to say that we were having the opportunity to do that. So if you would give all these people a round of applause, they did a great job. Thank you all. I told you I'd get you out of here quick, Aaron. Yeah, you're good. You don't have to. Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask Madam Clerk Jessica Graham if she'd call the roll.
Yes, sir. Councilmember Bishop?
Yes, here.
Fulkerson?
Here.
Isaacs?
Here.
Jones?
Here.
Springsteen?
Here.
Tyler?
Here.
We have a quorum, Mayor.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll start with approval of minutes from December 15th, 2025. If I can get a motion.
So moved. Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Seeing none, motion carries. Judge Howard, if you're ready, we will start with second reading by motion of ordinance number 1, 2026, amending code for setting city council meetings and other board and commission meetings. If I can get a motion and a second to read, please.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Judge Howard.
This is a second reading by summary. This ordinance amends the Code of Ordinances, Title III, concerning administration and city council meetings and organization meeting times. The purpose of this ordinance is to amend the meeting place for city council meetings and for certain organizations from Pritchard Community Center to the city council chambers that we're in today at 212 West Dixie Avenue. This change will allow for the requirements of KRS Chapter 61 to be met, ensuring that all public meetings are held in a place convenient to the public and to include space and acoustic requirements. The full text of the ordinance can be found by contacting the city clerk's office. With that being a second reading, it's now available for your consideration.
Any discussion or comments? Seeing none, I need a motion and a second to adopt, please.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. All opposed?
Roll call.
Oh, you're right. Madam Clerk, if you will read the vote. Call the vote.
Yes, sir. Councilmember Bishop,
Yes.
Councilmember Fulkerson,
Yes.
Councilmember Isaacs,
Yes.
Councilmember Jones,
Yes.
Councilmember Springsteen,
Yes.
Councilmember Tyler.
Yes.
Motion carries 6-0. Thank you. That brings us to ordinance number 2, 2026, amending the official zoning map for 2916 Dolphin Drive. If I can get a motion and a second to read, please.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Seeing none, motion carries. Judge Howard.
This is also a second reading by summary. This ordinance amends the official zoning classification for the property located at 2916 Dolphin Drive from neighborhood commercial or C2 to regional commercial or C3 to allow for uses such as a hotel. The change was approved by the Elizabethtown City Council as it was found to be in agreement with the city's comprehensive plan. Again, the full text of the ordinance can be found by contacting the city clerk's office, and as a second reading, it is available for your consideration.
Any discussion or questions? Need a motion and a second to adopt.
Motion.
Second.
Madam Clerk?
Yes, sir. Councilmember Fulkerson,
Yes.
Councilmember Isaacs,
Yes.
Councilmember Jones,
Yes.
Councilmember Springsteen,
Yes.
Councilmember Tyler,
Yes.
Councilmember Bishop.
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion carries 6-0. Thank you. Which brings us to municipal orders, and we'll start with municipal order number 1, 2026, accepting certain streets into the city maintenance program. If I can get a motion and a second to read, please.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Judge Howard.
This is municipal order number 1 of 2026 at a special meeting of the City Council held on the date set out below. After first being read, a motion to adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Whereas the streets listed below were built in conformance with all standards for street construction and were inspected pursuant to the Elizabethtown subdivision regulations and the applicable state statutes. Now be it ordered, the city accepts the following streets into the city's street maintenance system as follows: Arnett Place, Mechanical Drive, Camping Circle, and Electric Avenue, 2,020 feet of the pavement that is measured from the intersection of South Wilson Road. Be it further ordered that the mayor and/or his designee is authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order, including but not limited to erecting street name signs and traffic control signs. Read, adopted, and approved this 5th day of January.
Any discussion or questions?
Motion's approved.
Second.
Got a motion and a second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Seeing none, motion carries. That brings us to public comments. Any public comments in the crowd? Then we will move to city council information items. The next city council meeting will be held on January 12th, 2026. And I have one comment I would like to talk a little bit about Christmas in the Park. I know we say it every year, and it seems like every single year that we go, it gets better, and I believe that was the case for this year as well. We went out there multiple times, and my twin girls, who are 19, love to go out there. And I just wanted to tell Beth and our folks out at the lake and everybody that's involved with that, it just continues to get better, and I get continuous comments about how great of an event it is that we put on for as long as we put it on, and I think it really represents the city of Elizabethtown. So I know you'll have some numbers for us at a later meeting, but it was great, and I think everybody did a great job. Seth, where are you? Your folks too, everybody involved, it was outstanding, so thank you all once again for that. Anybody else?
Mayor, since we're in new council chambers, thought it appropriate to have a nice housewarming gift for you. Councilman Isaac, will you help me?
This is big, Andy. Oh, good. Mayor, it's a housewarming gift. It was left for me to give to you.
So without going into too much detail, there's a lot of history to this piece right here as well. It's kind of an inside joke. As you can see, the guy whose picture on that, that is not my picture. That's another local elected official that I don't want to give him any credit by saying his name, but he may be in this room. And thank you for that present. It means a lot to me. With that being said, and thank goodness, we're going closed meeting pursuant to KRS 61.810, Section 1, to conduct deliberation on future acquisition or sale of real property by the city and to discuss specific economic development proposals. If I can get a motion in a second.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. And we will have action coming out. Thank you.